Welcome back, viewers. It's James Calm, and we are here on Orchard Street. We're going to go in and check out a little show here at the Novella Gallery down in the basement. Okay, I'll see if I can keep from falling down the stairs. Hey, Vince! Well, this is an exhibition that was curated by Ryan Schneider titled Not a Force, but a Curvature. And we're going to snag the curator, Ryan Schneider, and get him to talk a little bit about the show. Hey, here he is. Hey, Ryan, tell us a little bit about the show.
How's it going? Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the show's called Not a Force, but a Curvature.
Yes.
It's about the invisible forces in the on the Earth and in the universe, like gravity and tides and things that keep the planets from flying off into space.
How about the idea of figurative work versus abstract work? I notice a lot of this is kind of figurative, sort of.
I don't think there's any actual figures in the show, but there's something like the presence of a figure. Everything has a curve in it.
Okay. Like the sculpture here.
Yeah.
By Ryan Kitson.
Yeah. So he makes these on a wheel.
Kaboop bump.
He makes them on a wheel, spins them, and then he pushes them together. And he built this amazing pedestal for it. This is Gretchen Scherer.
Okay, I was looking at Gretchen's pieces. This is oil on panel, 16 by 20 inches, and it's kind of a grisaille interior, but it's kind of distorted.
Like it's about to be sort of ripped apart, you know, like almost like a tornado that's rolling through or something.
Or something's being sucked down into the earth, like those sinkholes you read about in Florida.
Exactly, exactly.
How about we talk to this girl, Melissa Brown?
Hey.
Run over and stand by her painting and tell us all the great things about it. What's it titled?
Brighton PM.
Brighton PM. Well, it obviously looks like kind of like a landscape. Tell us about your technical approach.
Well, this is like a kind of positive negative trick. You know, the background is the positive and the negative space.
And you're doing this with dyes,
Stencil.
acrylic, spray paint.
Oil, actually.
It's oil. Thanks, Melissa. Congratulations. This is another piece by Ryan Kitson titled Squozen. Painted ceramic, foul leather, and resin. And this is actually very sensual. Tell us about the piece.
Beauty. Oh, so good. Beauty.
Okay.
So good.
Thanks for the insight.
Beauty.
Is that fired?
Yes. Only once though.
Only once.
Yeah, it's not fully fired. It's just this way.
It's a bisque fire, and then you spray painted that, or?
Painted, airbrush.
How important is the plinth for you? The stand that it's on. I was noticing that.
Leather.
Well, it says it's
Big leather.
foul leather. Okay. And how do you pronounce the title of that piece?
It should be Squozen, comma, let it go. They
Squozen, comma, let it go.
Plastic gallery.
All right, thanks, Ryan. And my mother always told me not to squeeze those things, but maybe she was wrong.
She was definitely wrong.
Okay, well, I thought it would be interesting to bring you viewers down here and see what's happening on the more rugged, younger edge of the Lower East Side art scene. This is by Gerasimos Simple. And it's acrylic, oil, spray paint, glue, and cotton on canvas. 52 by 62 inches. And I think you could classify this as some of the casual painting, or maybe the abject painting that's happening around these days. Here's another piece by Melissa Brown. It's titled Brighton AM. Oil, spray paint, and dye on canvas. And what she's doing here with the stenciling and the spray paint is real interesting. She's got some kind of a resist that she's using with the dye. Looks like fluorescent. Here's another painting by Gretchen Scherer, titled What the Mirror Sees. This is oil on panel, 16 by 20. Gretchen gets some nice details in there. Kind of makes me think of sections of Don Clemens' drawings. Matthew Fisher.
I'm gonna go grab Matthew.
It's titled The Olympians. 2013 acrylic on canvas. This is Matthew. Tell us about the painting.
It's a wave frozen in time crashing, just like every night, every time, every day. It's just suspended. So it's got a little bit of both of action and suspension.
This is acrylic on canvas?
It is, sir, yes.
Now, have you been influenced by Japanese woodcuts at all? Because I know there's a couple of great Japanese woodcuts of waves.
Yes. Originally my intention was to obscure the horizon line, so I brought the water up. And as soon as I did that, my wife referenced Hokusai. And so it's definitely there, part of the memory, my memory of Hokusai. And I think this is a painting that references our memory of Hokusai, what we think the Hokusai print looks like. But in reality, Hokusai's work is so much more badass and realistic than I've ever been able to achieve. So it works as what we think Hokusai looks like. So it's like kind of a proximity of his work.
Maybe even a little cartoon version in there, a little...
It's the same idea, you know? And I also like to think of, when you think of a wave of the ocean, you never really think of any specific wave. Rather, you kind of create a wave in your head.
The archetypical wave image.
Exactly, exactly.
All right. Thanks, Matthew Fisher.
Thank you.
This is a great subtle little graphite drawing by Claire Colette titled Moon Landing, 2013. Graphite on paper, 14.5 by 11 3/4. And look closely, you can see that there's kind of several other circles that are overlaid with the graphite, and maybe that's scratched through. Well, it is loud down here, so we're going to wrap it up here at Novella Gallery on Orchard Street. This is not a force, but a curvature. Curated by this cat, Ryan Schneider, and featuring Melissa Brown. Thank you, Kate. Whoa, thank you. It's starting to rain.
Throw it at us, whatever the hell you got.